So what is going on, people? Welcome to episode 2 of the Barnsley career mode here on FIFA 22. Wow, it feels weird saying that. I hope you enjoyed the first episode a little bit longer, but we're back into it, back with our beloved Barnsley, as you can see. And well, in the last episode we made a couple of signings. We introduced ourselves to a somewhat familiar squad, and we got our season off with a win thanks to a late goal at Cardiff from substitute Jordan Williams. But today, get back to normality, sort of, in terms of just focusing on games. As you can see, we start with a game away at Middlesbrough in the Carabao Cup, the EFL Cup, and then we have 2 home games in the league, one against Coventry and one against Luton. So looking to pick up maximum points in those 2 games. If you are looking forward to this episode, then make sure you pop a like on there for me, subscribe to the channel. I am recording this one before the first episode goes live, so I don't know how the first one has been received, but if you enjoyed it, thank you very much. In the meantime, this game is on a Tuesday. We played the last game on a Saturday. We've had a couple of offers. Alexander has gone on loan to Portugal, I believe Aruka is in. But we had an offer for Ben Williams and an offer from Dominic Freezer, both from the MLS, but we have turned both down. Simply putting it, I don't think they've got the financial muscle to prize them away from us. So, we're just going to go on. But, a couple of the players will need rotating for this one. But, hopefully we can carry on with our 100% record so far this season. It's going to be a tough trip away to Middlesbrough. Still finding our feet with this team. But let's go and get it. So this is the Middlesbrough starting 11 then for this cup tie. Stojanovic in goal. Back 4, it looks like Fisher, Bamba, Fry and Bowler is indeed. Civi, defensive midfield. Hernandez, Crooks, McNair and Piero across the midfield with Duncan Watmore up top. We have made a couple of changes of our own. As you can see there, we have a new captain in for this game. Styles has just dropped to the bench because of fitness reasons. But this is our lineup. So Collins in goal. Normal back 3. Helic, Anderson, Pavlovic. Britton on the right. Ben Williams has come in on the left. Gomez in for Ramsey in the midfield to partner Palmer. And Allaire has come in for Leia Iseka, who drops to the bench. So fairly full strength. The likes of Williams coming in. Obviously we know him. I'm confident in him. First time getting to use Claudio Gomez and Obi Allaire as well. So it'll be interesting to see what they're about. But without any further ado, let's get stuck into this cup tie, shall we? Allaire's made a bit of a run, Can we get the first time shot away? No, we can't. It's well blocked in the end. And Middlesbrough get it away. But the gaps seeming to appear early doors. Allaire's made another good run, it must be said. Ramal Palmer turns out. Pass does get to Allaire, who will have a strike this time. Oh, and he's rattled the post. My word, I did not expect that. Okay, Obi Allaire has got a decent shot on him, it must be said. You might be able to hear it, but unfortunately, I think I've caught freshers flu at uni, so I'm not feeling 100%, but I still want to play this game. I'm enjoying. The more I play it, the more I'm enjoying it, it must be said, as Middlesbrough come forward here. Watmore forces the save out of Collins. But yeah, the more I play it, the more I enjoy it. And obviously, I want to get stuck into the career mode as we let that just harmlessly roll to Brad Collins. And they come forward here, Middlesbrough, Hernandez. Anderson does really well to shut down the space though. Woodrow into Roulette. Is he onside, Carlton Morris? Doesn't matter anyway. Or it might do. He's robbed the ball here. Carlton Morris goes on his own. And he manages to send the keeper, give him the eyes. I actually was trying to put it in the far corner, to be fair. But Morris has done the keeper, and he's done me as well. Put it in the back of the net. Opts to go near post instead. The temptation was there to square it to Corley Woodrow. But it's a lovely finish in the end from Carlton Morris. Defensive laps for Middlesbrough, and we take the lead. Happy to pick up on those all day long. Long ball out wide. Hernandez gets it to Bowler. It needs to be now for Middlesbrough if it's going to be the first half. A little dink ball in. Helic will get there. Only as far as Civi though. Hernandez. Crooks. Oh, and he puts it over as an attempt to the near post. But there goes the half-time whistle. Those travelling Barnsley fans will be enjoying what they're seeing at the moment. We need to make sure the job gets done so we're in the hat for the next round. And they come forward here, Middlesbrough, Piero. Watmore's made the run in behind in the channel. Can we get back at him? McNair. Oh my God, they've hit the crossbar from quite close in, it must be said. Really piling on the pressure now, Middlesbrough. Finding it hard to deal with them. That's not for a penalty. Thank you, referee. Well, there's Ben Williams. Morris has made the run. He is going to get there ahead of his man. Tries to cut back by Solban, but in the end, it's gone out for the corner. Right, we know how good Helic is at these. It's actually Cauley Woodrow. Oh my word, he's rattled the post. What a header. It was just sort of angled and it looped and I wasn't sure where it going, and the keeper, I don't think the keeper was 100% sure either, and it's come back off the upright. Twice now we've hit the post in this game. And Middlesbrough have hit the woodwork as well. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite us, although Middlesbrough with some lovely play. Crooks, Civi, Hernandez. It's a lovely, well-worked goal, it must be said. The football's sublime. They're taking us apart, and it is Onel Hernandez on loan from Norwich. Just a little ball there, the run. A lovely finish into the top corner. And well, we are pegged back. Our missed chances have come back to bite us in the arse. Carlton Morris, sorry. His goal ruled out. 20 minutes to go. Palmer. It's a good ball to Alert. Needs to cut back. Obiulair. Oh, and he's found the near post. He's been a threat all game, and he's got his deserved goal. It's a lovely finish from Obiulair. The defender just was stood too far away from him. In the end, he's able to pick his spot. Absolutely smashes it in at the near post. From there, Stojanovic's reactions are not going to help him. I'm going to make a couple of changes, I think. Right, 2 changes. The goal scorer from last game, Jordan Williams, is on the pitch. And we brought on Dominic Freezer as well, which I think is his first action of the season, taking off Carlton Morris. But we're back ahead in this one. Can we hold on? They're throwing the kitchen sink now. Middlesbrough, 3 men up. And Civi is in behind. He's played the ball across. And it's a lovely finish from Sparrow. First time on the left peg. Helic just not quick enough to get back to him. We know that's not one of his strengths. Really good play again from Middlesbrough, it must be said. Lovely ball, and then Piero, just to play that ball across, to have the awareness, to hit that first time as well, Sparrow. Not ideal. We go behind. I don't know if it's like last year, whether these cup ties just go straight to pens or whether there's going to be extra time. But there is the full-time whistle. We just about edged out possession. I like that it's got XG as well this year. It is straight to penalties, right, okay. This is going to be interesting then. Yeah, to be fair, I'm happy with the way it is. Right, penalty shootout. Sparrow, first one. And as calm as you like. Sends the keeper the wrong way. Cauley Woodrow, normally so reliable from the spot. And the keeper just stands there. He makes it 1-0. Woodrow, Johnny Howson. Oh my word, that was rash. Aims for the top left corner. And it goes well wide. Hilaire is going to aim for the second corner. And that is a penalty. I was scared for a second that it was going to miss. Piero, what a save from Brad Collins. Dominic Freezer, his first touch of the ball pretty much. And he puts it in the corner. Easy does it. And well, if Crooks misses, we are in the next round. And he's blazed it over the bar. The AI are just as poor at pens as they were last year. I'm going absolutely mad, it must be said. I've seen that clip on Twitter before when someone won a penalty shootout, but it was Newcastle, and Steve Bruce is just charging the pitch quicker than any of the players. So funny. But yeah, so that's the vital penalty they missed. They missed 3 of their 4. We scored all of ours, obviously. So yeah, an entertaining game, but we find ourselves on the right side of it. I'm gonna do the post-match interviews and press conferences and stuff, but I'm not gonna include them in the video because we know what they're about. But I just find in career mode they actually help morale quite a bit. So we'll skip ahead. So there we are then, through to the second round of the EFL Cup, and we've got Coventry in just a few days in the league. So this is the starting lineup then for the game against Coventry. 2 changes from our regular side. Jordan Williams comes in for Callum Britton, and Dominic Freezer comes in for Corley Woodrow. It's fitness seems to be a bit more of an issue this year, which is actually more realistic. Last year I barely rotated, and that's my fault really. But it's just because I didn't need to, because the first team was always fit, so just like, yeah, cool. But if fitness is going to be more of an issue this year, I like that. It's more realistic, but also forces me to make more changes. Anyway, this is the Cov team. So more in goal. Back 5, I would imagine, for Cov. Darbo, Hire, McVanty, Clark, Salter, and Matson is indeed. Hamer and Sheaf sat in behind O'Hare, and then Waghorn and Godden up top. Coventry absolutely on a mad one in real life, it must be said. Fair play to them. Got some good players in their squad though, so we shouldn't, take this one lightly. It is going to be a hard game. Oh, it's a lovely ball through. Sorry, Alex Scott was talking about how Reading have taken a lead, but Leira Seika, Freezer will get there. He'll cut it back. Going to get a little ball in. Leira Seika on the volley. Grabs his first goal for Barnsley in this save. And, well, it's a lovely little goal in the end, to be fair. Freezer does really well to keep his composure. Just waits for the opportunity. Leira Seika, just ever so slightly, pulls off of his man. A lovely little dig ball in just on the half volley, it must be said. But from there, was going to do well to miss. Aaron Leira Seika is off the mark in a Barnsley shirt. It's an interesting way Coventry are playing. They're very narrow. Like, obviously, because they've got, apart from their wing backs, they've got not really got any width. I say that as they're coming forward here. Matson in towards the back post. Styles going to do well to win. Oh my God! Somehow, what are you doing, man? Jesus, we get this one away just about. But he's done amazingly well to keep that in, to be fair. Oh my God. It's not even got out. I need to concentrate. But yeah, it's I was just expecting the ball to go out, but the attacker, whoever it was, did really well to keep it in, but then also managed to hit the bleeding post. Anyway, Ramsey comes forward now. He's got a little bit of pace actually. Oh, trying to get away from his defender. Leira Seika had provided an option. Twice he's done that now. Williams. Oh no, Ramsey had made a bit of space. Interesting ball. Keeper was not comfortable. Palmer. Just tried to lay that off to Ramsey, who'd made the move forward. Leira Seika in the middle. Oh, the defender has done superbly well there. That again from Ramsey was suspect. He's not been brilliant since he's come in, it must be said, Jacob Ramsey. He's got good attributes about him, so I want to give him the chance. I mean, he spent a decent whack of money on him. Like, what, 2.5 million? Like, I want to give him the chance, but Gomez was good in that cup game. Oh, Morris has done well there. And he's let Leira Seika in as well. Leira Seika has found the back of the net once again. Oh, okay. I accidentally smashed the A button. But, yeah, he's found the back of the net once again. Again, similar to the Carlton Morris one. I was actually looking for the far corner. Instead, he gave the keeper the eyes and done it in the near post. Anyway, enough of that. Seika out to Jordan Williams. Oh, it's a lovely ball inside. Jacob Ramsey will have a go himself, And the keeper, well, the keeper has had an absolute mare. And Jacob Ramsey with his first goal for the club as well. What has the keeper done here? Oh, it's just, he's trying to sort of palm it away. And it's come off the bottom of his hand. And he's like, he can see it coming. He's got plenty of time to get himself behind that. And the keeper, well, that's shambolic. I've seen a lot of people saying, goalies are overpowered this year or whatever. But, to be fair, they make their fair share of mistakes as well. So, although, they might save a lot of shots, you might get one drop for you every so often. I've seen it a few times now that keepers do make mistakes. As Helic does well to get the ball away. Come on, Carlton. Thank you very much. Has he got the pace to get away from the defender? It looks like it. Going to get the ball over to Dominic Free. Oh, he's freaking run past it. Woodrow's on for Carlton Morris. He's going to come straight onto this left-hand side. Woodrow is capable of playing all across the front three, so that's ideal. McFadzean into the area. Oh, Waghorn puts one just wide. Sheaf into Waghorn. Trying to find any sort of gap through Coventry, and it's not working. And we could come forward again here. Styles has put in Leia Osaka. He's in behind again. Leia Osaka puts it in the right corner this time. Well, to be fair, I say the right corner. It's the one I was aiming at. As long as they go in, I don't care. But it's 4-0 to the good now against this Coventry side, and they just defensively fallen apart. Leia Osaka. Is that his hat-trick? I think it might well be, you know. But a comprehensive win against Coventry, it must be said. And it is a hat-trick for Leia Osaka as he gets the match ball. Really good performance from him. A good performance from all, to be fair. A little bit sloppy, but when you win 4-0, at the end of the day, don't really care. So this is our lineup then. More chopping and changing. Collins in goal, Britton at right wing back, Callum Styles at left wing back. Simic comes in for the injured Mikael Helik, but Anderson and Pavlovic remain there. Gomez is in for Ramal Palmer. Ramsey keeps his spot. Front three today, Woodrow, Uller and Freezer. Yeah, it's going to be a thing of not being able to say regular team anymore, because there's going to be so much chopping and changing because of the fitness. Leia Osaka scored a hat-trick. I never drop him, but he's shattered. Anyway, Luton's team, James Shea in goal. Back four, I'm guessing. James Bree, Lockyer, Osho and Potts. And then a midfield three of Campbell, Lansbury and Berry. And then Clark, Adebayo and Mendes Gomez up top for them. Inside to Adebayo. Oh, it's a lovely ball, to be fair. Styles, is he going to get there? Oh, he has, but he's given the ball away. Oh, and it's a good ball. Berry. Oh, the keeper. That is a poor initial save. I mean, Callum Styles did well to get there. Shouldn't have given it away, though. Collins, is it a poor initial save? I mean, it has come quickly at him, to be fair, but he's pushed it straight back, essentially to Berry. And well, the defender couldn't react in time. And we find ourselves, just as I was saying about how poor Luton have been. Oh, that's not good. And the referee hasn't given a foul there, interestingly. Woodrow. He's going to keep this one in. He hasn't really got the pace to get away from his man. And he's not got the ability to get a pass off either. And that caps off a really poor 45 minutes from us. Just not been able to get going forward. Get anything going forward. Right. Needs to be a big second half. Bree inside to Clark. There's been a run made. It's Henry Lansbury. Ramsey does really well, though, to get back at him, to be fair. That's a loose ball. Callum Styles absolutely murdered someone. They've gone back for the free kick. Despite having the ball on the edge of the area there, to be fair, Styles picks up the booking as a result of that. It's probably not unfair, to be honest. Ransbury has the shot. Collins actually managed to keep hold of that one. And that was not the throw that I wanted, to be honest. And we've given the ball straight back to them here. Collins needs to come and meet that, and he does. Anderson out to Woodrow. Ramsey got that little bit of pace. Oh, he's played the ball in here, to be fair, and it's Obiulet. Can he squeeze one in? He has done as well. What an angle. I thought it would be ambitious, but he somehow managed to squeeze that in between the keeper and the near post. And while something out of nothing. I'm amazed he's managed to skip that one through. We did not deserve to be level whatsoever, but somehow we do find ourselves level. A lovely ball through from Ramsey as well. We can't ignore that. Oh, he's playing a little cheeky ball inside for Ben Williams. And there is Jacob Ramsey. Oh, it's a wonderful block by Gabe Osho. It's looked like for all the world he peeled off, made the space. He thought he would bury it. But actually, it's a really good tackle. Is there one last chance? Obiulet finds Dominic Freezer. Cut back. Oh, there's not really much there. Ben Williams didn't fancy that on his left peg. Interesting. Freezer. Oh, Palmer. Ramal Palmer. Can he have the strike? Oh, he's blocked. Oh, interesting ball. Oh, hello. One last chance. Palmer. Williams. Can he get the ball in? He can. Oh, can we get there? No, Freezer is headed away, and that is surely going to be that, and it is. Oh, a late assault on the Luton goal. But unfortunately, it comes to nothing. And well, to be fair, we've done well to get a point out of that game. To be perfectly honest, we weren't at the races. Well, look at that. Look at the top of the tree. It's probably how I would like it to be honest. Alpo Harm. Disappointed I left you out. Sorry, son. You'll get your chance eventually. But, yeah. So that's how manager rating of 90. Can't complain with that. But, yeah, this is how the championship looks after 3 games then. Reading, perfect record so far. 3 wins from 3. We're still unbeaten though. Plenty of sides are though, to be fair. And we've actually played a game more than some teams. So we sit on 7 points currently in second, although that may well change if West Brom get a win. And then if we just look towards the bottom, any early shocks? Bournemouth having a poor start, to be fair. Forest have been down there in real life, although since Steve Cooper's come in, really turned things around. QPR have had a decent start to the season in real life as well, so maybe a couple of surprising starts. In the next episode then, obviously, well, we'll round out the month of August then. That suits us down to the ground. So away at QPR to start with then, and then a game against League One Sheffield Wednesday in the Cup. And then a home game against Birmingham, and we will finish off the month of... actually, we may well include the Bournemouth game as well, because I might sim the Sheffield Wednesday game. So yeah, maybe we'll see how long we've been recording and such. But yeah, we'll definitely finish off the month of August. May include the Bournemouth game in there as well. But that, guys, is going to be everything for this episode. So I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, please pop a like on there for me. Subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next one.